Oh, do I not get to see my hours from here? Prologue, 3 houses.
Prologue.
Oh.
3 houses.
Thanks, Gerald. It's blue!
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
Garreg Mach Church of Seiros. We never got a shot of Garreg Mach like this in 3 houses.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Also, as the stream continues, I still have the page like loaded up on the side for like the Xenoblade 3 Special Edition pre-ordering page. It just now got replaced with an image of Wario saying, whoops, the info you're looking for can't be found. You might want to try searching again or explore one of the links below. Hey, look, there's Yuritsa.
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seiros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'll remain humble.
I'm just glad I could help. Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
You're not gonna ask me to be a professor, are you?
Someone told you of the Officers Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
Oh!
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Turn her down.
Sorry, but the world's got other plans for me. I can't afford to stay here forever.
Oh, this would not be forever. You would only be enrolled for 1 year. Bear in mind that the Knights of Seiros and many other powerful warriors pass through these gates. Whether you seek to someday become an officer or simply increase your own strength, this environment will undoubtedly aid in your pursuits.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Well, I guess it has to be this way.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Okay, so in Fire Emblem 3 Houses, when you choose your house at the beginning of the game, it's basically like, well, time for you to experience the first over half of the game the exact same way with all the different houses. The only real difference being like some of the paralogs, I guess, and seeing how the different characters react to the story. But I got tired of seeing that 4 times. I have a feeling that this aspect of the game probably is not gonna last too long, like before the time skip, like especially considering the trailers and the focus on, you know, it being during the conflict and whatnot. This demo goes up to chapter 4. I have a feeling that the time skip might be at chapter 4, maybe, or maybe chapter 3 or something like that, and then you do like one time skip chapter. I don't know, but I have a feeling that which one you choose at this point is gonna be like a drastic change, like right there, instead of being like, oh, make the decision now and it'll drastically change the story like 40 hours from now, you know? Like, I'm sure, at least I really hope it'll be something, you know, immediate like that. And well, after that situation with the vote in the Discord and whatnot, and and how it was a tie between Black Eagles and Blue Lions when last I checked, how about we wind up going in the same order that we did Fire Emblem Three Houses, where we did Black Eagles and then Blue Lions and then Golden Deer? How about we do that once again? Well, I guess we technically did Black Eagles during the last playthrough as well, because we joined Edelgard for the final thing. I can check Discord to see if the vote has changed in the last smidges since then. Nope, it is not. Let's do the same order,
So you
I
wish
guess.
to join Edelgard's Black Eagles. Are you certain?
I guess we're doing the same order again, is what we're doing. I have the save file from right before the choice as well, in case we want to try, like, the demo of, like, the other thing. I might just save the other routes when we get the game proper. I don't know.
That's the one. I'm sure.
Sure, I guess.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
My new old house.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Why would you give that decision to this random new student?
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Admire his ability.
I can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Will you now?
That made him happy.
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Well, I pressed A. Oh, there we go. The students of the Black Eagle House are now playable. Okay, yeah, I figured that would be the case. So we have the Death Knight as our professor. I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't given that reaction. Would we still have gotten the Death Knight as our professor? Is it just like set in stone as that? I wonder if it depends on like what house you choose, what professor you get. I don't know. Ah, students of the Black Eagle House are now playable. Okay. Interesting. Can I explore the monastery? I don't know if I want to explore the monastery after Three Houses.
What do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Yeah, look at this actual real environment instead of the really crappy PNGs from Three Houses.
Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far. But what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
Oh my goodness, we have the freaking student uniform now.
Wait, what? You're a student now? And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
Wait, stop! I don't know this person! Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Burn. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
Bandits? Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, fully support. You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yaritza. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Don't use that word, it gives me Elden Ring PTSD.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate? Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor! He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
I'll agree.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your ear off at every opportunity.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this. And I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
Fire off. Let's see the quip.
Careful, Edelgard. If you set me loose out there won't be any bandits left for you.
Interesting. 2 weeks later. Camera turning speed was weird there.
There you are, Yaritza. I have word from the Knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the Knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
So it's just gonna go right into the mission. Thank goodness it's not like a month of random activities and exploring around the monastery. It's just immediately like 2 weeks later, go play the thing.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe. Though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
The loading symbol is interesting
Lost
there.
Sight of them.
A shame to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other.
At least in a game like Fire Emblem.
Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You're something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no Imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra.
Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
We should probably hold back for a little bit.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We should hold off for now.
Huh. I hadn't pegged you as the cautious type, but maybe that's what we need.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yuritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
All right. Oh, this is an interesting, intricate map here, isn't it? But yeah, welcome on back in, Cracky. You're trying it out. I don't know. I'm still in the beginning bits-ish, basically. So, I mean, defeat the thieves. Defeat conditions none. Huh. But yeah, I am glad that we just get, like, right into the swing of things without, you know, an exploration calendar symbol. Calendar symbol? I saw symbols, and I thought symbol for a second there. I don't know why I said calendar symbol. So I have an advantage against axes. I don't know what the exclamation points mean. Is that just, like, the amount of enemies there are of that type, maybe? On the map? Probably what it is. Probably what's going on here. Yeah, so myself, Edelgard. Of course, Ferdinand von Aegir. Yeah, I'm okay with Hubert there. We're still in the prologue here, I think. I don't know if this is the prologue or chapter 1. Yeah, calendar gone, hopefully. Yeah, they're if they somehow manage to find some way to bring a calendar in from here, I'm gonna lose my mind. But I don't think there will be. This is an interesting starting battle theme. Okay. Ooh! Oh, that's a cool UI right there. That's neat. Oh, battle. As far as the character has the advantage. I know that the arrows are for that, but the exclamation points is what I mean. That's probably like the quantity of enemies. So it shows that like there's a 3 exclamation points by like the foot soldier thing, because it's probably all foot soldiers. And there's probably no flyers, no armored units, no mounted units, no monsters. Is the thingamabob there. I'm not talking about the arrows, I'm talking about the exclamation points. Which, yeah, if I had to guess here, it seems like it's gotta mean that this is just like everyone's a foot soldier. Essentially. Okay. Army status. Information. So yeah, I can change out some of them if I want. Oh, no, I can't for this battle. And this battle is preset. I love how one of the preset ones they decided to have was for Ferdinand von Aegir. Alright, let's fight. Let's begin the battle. Yeah, I'm, there's, Yaritza on his mounted unit. Press L to display quick menu 2. Approach an ally unit and press LY to assign them as your adjutant. Press LY again to cancel the assignment. With an adjutant assigned, active unit stats will be raised based on the adjutant's class. With at least support level C, you will have access to the adjutant's unique support and tactical abilities. Oh. Adjutant follow-up, adjutant guard, and partner specials will activate. You can change what button displays quick menu 2 from the button settings menu. You can access this from the pause menu by selecting system settings, button settings. You can also assign an adjutant by selecting your desired adjutant from the order screen, then pressing ZR other, selecting the unit with whom you'd like to assign the adjutant. Assign adjutant. Okay. Now press L and A to switch the active unit for the adjutant. Or, no, just press that. Not now, do it. Note that you can only switch playable units into the active position. Yeah, so that's kind of like, that's very similar to the original Fire Emblem Warriors then. So I don't think I have anyone here that I can put into an adjutant position right now. I could pull in Ferdinand, is what I could do. Alright, come on in, Ferdinand. Come on in that case. Okay. Yeah, as a person who really dislikes Three Houses, especially in the early game, this looks... I read that earlier and then I forgot about that. What if DLC will bring in old Fire Emblem characters? Maybe. Would there be DLC for this? I mean, there's been DLC for all the Nintendo Warriors games, so... Oh, the follow-up attack from Ferdinand! Oh, heck yeah! So yeah, there probably will be DLC for this game. In that case. There we go, capture the outpost. I like the dual swords. Look at this, we're wearing the freaking student uniform now! You know... They didn't share a whole lot about the story of this game before this point, so, you know, it's an interesting kind of surprise seeing here now that it's like, surprise, rather than a student, or rather than a professor this time, you're a student. Interesting way to change things. Gatekeepers and doors. Gates indicated by that on the map can be opened by defeating its gatekeeper or by capturing an adjacent stronghold. Gates with X displayed will only open as the battle progresses. Man, I can't wait until somebody data mines all the OST from this demo and puts it up on YouTube. I cannot wait. Time to die. Yeah, I like how they said there's probably no one here. Then you immediately fight 100 dudes. Oh yeah. That is a good point now that you pointed out, isn't it? But yeah, so if we do this, then we can play as Ferdinand von Aegir. I have the disadvantage against this guy. But, oh, but the follow-up attack will break him there. So I see the symbols above the health bar in the bottom left there. That are the same symbols for dual guard and dual strike that were used in Fire Emblem Warriors. My goodness. Yeah, there's Hubert's spikes there. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so now I have the advantage against these guys. This is what I have. Big smackaroos. Seize the thief's base. Ferdinand von Aegir will do it. Can I switch to my adjutant mid-combo? Let's find out. Hold on. Let's find out. Where's the next Dudo to attack? Whoops, that was the split. It's the other button there. Yeah, let's go this away. How about? This away we go. Seize the thief's base is what my camera currently blocks right now. Yes.
Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
A key or ash. But we don't have ash. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. This has some potential then, doesn't it? Chest and keys. You'll sometimes find chests on the battlefield. To open them, you'll need a key. Find the enemy carrying the key and defeat them to obtain it. Some classes and units possess the ability to open chests without a key. Also, if the enemy with the key gets near the chest, they may steal the treasure. Defeat them before they escape to reclaim the treasure. Okay, well. Had the demo freeze for you? Huh, I haven't had any freezing issues, luckily. I've had freezing issues with the Nintendo site while we're trying to pre-order Xenoblade 3's special edition. Whoops, I don't know why I thought that was a lock-on button. But I haven't had the game freeze, at least. Should I...
Let us go to work.
Sign as adjutant. This is what I think I'll do here. My oh my. Boobity bop. Because yeah, we have a little bit of a disadvantage against the thief right now. But once Hubert gets here, this will make things a bit better. Can I not? There we go. So let's see here. So Nosferatu and Miasma. So I do still have like basic attacks and strings and whatnot that I can do without need to actually consume magic, it seems like. But they're like the equivalent of the, you know, the weapon thingamabobs with durability. So yeah, it seems like they did wind up bringing back the outposts. I know that outposts, I don't believe they existed in Age of Calamity. They existed in Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors, but not Age of Calamity, I believe. But it looks like they brought them back for this game, and I kind of like that. So now I go over to the chest, I believe, is what we go ahead and do. Looks like I have my cool, unique ZR thingamabob all charged up. I do like how, you know, the ZR is an attack button as well. Like in Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors, it was just Y and X were attack buttons. But in Age of Calamity, they added ZR as a new attack button for like a unique action. And I guess for this, they wanted to have ZR as a new thingamabob as well. So wait, what does ZR do here? Wait, hold on. Gain a low chance to impale an attacked enemy with a magic spike. Music's real cool. Yeah, there are outposts there. I can't wait for Xenoblade 3 either, but I want that special edition that's failing to load. That's what I most certainly wouldn't mind. In fact, the site is just down completely now. Is the thing. I don't need to use any proper spells right now, I don't think. So this chest is here. It's a big chest, isn't it? It's a very big chest. Got a new accessory. Is there gonna be like looks customizability in this, I wonder? Yeah. Thought the outposts were in Age of Calamity? I don't believe there were. If I recall. Well, Outpost was just the name of keeps in that game. Was the thing. Whoa. My goodness, you are mean. Bonk. So does the adjutant just automatically do a follow-up attack? I see that's charged up. I see that the thing is charged. Okay. Okay. So now we bring good old Ferdinand von Aegir over here. This is what we do. Seems like it takes a while to charge up the special attacks. I will search the basement. I will do exactly that. Investigate the dungeon. Will do. But yeah. There's between keeps and outposts, just the name there. In the original Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors, keeps were the big square things on the map that are these things, and outposts are like the smaller other things that you see on the map. But in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, they decided to use the name Outposts for keeps and do away with like outposts as they were known. If I recall, I might be wrong about them doing away with that, but I know that they were called Outposts in that. Was the thing. Wait, was this one of Ferdinand's thingamabobs? I've got like a super duper speed increase or something like that. I'm so confused. Is the person Kronia took over? Oh. Oh, is this gonna be like while she's still the person that we never met in Three Houses then? In that case? Good job, Ferdinand. Did we ever learn her name? Oh, we did learn her name, right? She just used the name of person in question. Stand back. Monica, that's what it was. I just forgot what it was for a second. Okay. I like how Yuritsa's sword has like a black blade kind of effect. Oh yeah, so Kronia really needs a... Okay. So these are those who wither and lurk in the dark, slither in the dark, whatever the heck, thingamabob. And they need Monica around because Kronia needs to take her over, I guess, or like impersonate her. Use the guard order from the order screen, and the selected unit will guard and fight beside the specified target. These are useful missions that call for protecting allies. So, wait. Okay, so that there.
There's not a question of can. My will is theirs.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and guard. They're using the same guard symbol from the original Fire Emblem Warriors. Okay, I'm gonna... Whoa. Well, you don't. Yeah, I do like the fiery axe that Edelgard has. Oh my goodness, my health is getting a little bit low. I am gonna need to watch out for that a little bit. I'll use a quick vulnerary. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, don't worry, Ferdinand's getting there. Oh my good gracious, this is getting a little bit insane. I don't know if Edelgard's resistance just isn't that good or something here. No. Yeah, I'm gonna work on it. Those who post beams in the dark, that's who it is. I'm sorry I missed that message by a little bit. That's who it is. I'm forgetting the name of there. Okay. Yeah, so Edelgard is like slow but heavy strikes. Don't let the thief retreat. In which case... What? Yeah, orders.
Here I go. No mistake.
Go after the thief. Okay. Get him, Ferdinand! Get him! Whoa! My goodness, you are mean, aren't you? Thank goodness Euryt's here to help out. Thank goodness for that. He was one of our main dudos in the last playthrough we did of 3 Houses. Was the case.
Come, we need to hurry.
They're actually fast when they're going places in this. In the previous Nintendo Warriors games, it's felt like when you order somebody to go someplace, they go there like at a snail's pace. No, they actually run in this one. Which is really nice to see. I'll try a weapon art. Bam! Or combat art, whatever the heck. Boopity bop. Yeah, I do very much like how it shows how long the stun gauge is going to be out. Oh, and it shows when I'm proccing different things in the top left. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's similar yet different to the other Nintendo Warriors games I've played. I do have to say. Boopity bop. Big smackaroos. No, I wanted to do the, not quite that. Not that one. Gosh darn it. No. Do one of the ultra things by holding X. Maybe I should try the ultra tornado thing, Bob. That's maybe what I should try. 2, 3, 4. The ultra tornado thing. Like that. That right there. Bam. Okay. Someone got a level up off of that. Monica's advancing again. So yeah, so this is the actual Monica then. Oh, I have my special attack at the ready. We haven't actually seen it yet. Is that what this electric-y effect is? Or is that just like the 2-sword thingamabob that's charged up? What's the electric-y effect that I have right now? I guess I was the one that got the level up. I'm level 3 now. This looks like a bit that there would be a cutscene at that introduces like a boss battle. Would it be against Kronia or something? Predicted Monica. Because this looks like a boss fight area.
We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are.
Look at Euryt's blade.
All right.
Yeah, Kronia.
My beautiful stronghold.
Kronia appeared. Oh, the music's getting cool. It's gonna be an introduction thing, Bob. Question marks for like affiliation, I guess.
But you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her.
Wow, rude.
So be it. Kill her.
So be it. Whoa. Whoa. You've got an interesting thingamabob there, don't you? Whoa, my good gracious. My goodness gracious. So we're gonna, so in this timeline, we're gonna kill Kronia before she ever, like, took over / impersonated Monica then. Is what the case is gonna be. Whoops, I actually wanted to do the switcheroo and be all fancy mid-combo. Go for the trailers because Byleth is not part of the party. Wonder what from the trailers. It seems like Byleth is a potential, like, antagonistic / rival figure. I do wonder how she's gonna factor in there. Let's see here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's a dead Kronia. I can still do inputs, so it seems like the battle isn't over yet.
You asked for it.
Hmm.
Release the creature we captured.
Oh. First beast battle. Oh, it just appears. It's looking pretty nice, though.
Going to be trouble.
Oh.
On your guards,
So, all out offensive time. It's about that time, I think. And I am actually gonna separate here, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. Monsters are huge enemies that are quite unlike normal soldiers. When you're near a monster, its HP and weaknesses will be displayed at the top of the screen. Monsters are protected by 4 barriers. Barriers can be destroyed by using attacks that correspond to the monster's weakness, or by using an awakened attack. Destroying the barrier will inflict an armor break on the enemy. While a monster's armor is broken, it will be unable to act. Approach and press X to perform a critical rush and cause it to lose 1 HP gauge. Each time an armor break is triggered, you can get rare resources. Just like 3 houses. The icons on the right of the monster's HP gauge indicate how many HP gauges it has remaining. Depleting the monster's HP gauge will remove 1 icon and fully restore its HP. Once all icons have been removed, its HP gauge depleted, the monster will be immobilized. Approach the monster and press X to finish it off with a critical rush.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
That's my plan here. That's my plan here. Okay, so only so much that we can do with sword here. Okay, I'll step out of that. Is what I'll do. See how many slashes I can do here. Okay, so we've done what we can with sword. So now is lance. Maybe? Oh, no, there's the second HP bar. So now I'll use lance. Nope. Not today. No, you don't. Well, now may as well be the time to use some of these, right? New material. Cool. Well, did that in a pretty timely manner, didn't we? Okay, so we didn't kill Krania, I guess.
You'll pay for this.
Look at him. Oh, he has the scythe. He has the Death Knight scythe.
That snake escaped, but still, Monica is safe.
Interesting.
And that's what matters.
Huh. Okay then. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a cutscene for a second. Yeah, got premium magic herbs. We got S's once again. Cool. Level up. Okay, all the way up to level 4 now.
Keep aiming higher.
Okay, not the best level up. I assume that they're predetermined though, so it's whatever. It's not like it's that big a deal there. All right, Edelgard's up to level 2.
I must get stronger.
Yes, get stronger. Everyone here probably got a level up, I would imagine.
Any experience is worth having.
Is it? Depends on the experience, maybe. I like how the backdrop is the Black Eagles thingamabob.
I am the noble standard.
Sure are, Ferdinand. My oh my. Yeah, look at that. Sweet.
I won't let myself stop here.
Okay, neat. So a smidge of extra experience. Okay, so wait. Do I just get like a smidge of experience in the ones that I used? Is that what this is? So Ferdinand and Edelgard got a smidge of experience in those things because I used them. So I should be using them like more often in battle to actually level them up, is the impression that I'm getting here, right? Okay. Ah, they're getting stars a lot faster than I am. Probably because those are beginner classes and I'm in a unique class.
What a fascinating
Okay.
power.
Interesting. I wonder how many skills that you can equip. There's the whole axe prowess thingamabob there. Spirited Seas, huh? Interesting.
Must make the most of this ability.
Thrust. Huh. Spam abilities every chance you get. Got it. Like, you only have so much durability for each battle, but if you know you're at the end of the battle, may as well spam them from that point. So you get, like, experience at them. Okay, and a bunch of equipment. Weapon attributes. Some weapons have attributes. Attributes come into effect when that weapon is equipped. There are several different types. Multiples of the same weapon can have different attributes. Battles with a high recommended level will afford you greater chances of acquiring a weapon with good attributes. However, some weapons will always have the same attribute, like bows having the flying slayer thingamabob, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Venom Edge with Venom Edge. Huh. Okay. Okay there, we got a Venom Stone, heck yeah. Sweet. You love to see it. Bam. Cool.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I lived. I'm not sure what to say except thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your Highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all. though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the Knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the Knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Euritza's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind the scenes.
In a way, yeah. I mean, half-heartedly.
I can't say for sure, but they didn't really strike me as your run-of-the-mill bandits. I mean, that Kranya woman who slipped away seemed far stronger than you'd expect from common cutthroats.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong.
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
Your Highness, thank you for the compliment. I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas the librarian.
Tomas? Impossible!
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable! Oh, but I do love that about you.